Welcome, Lucy and Nery, to Dumb Bitch HQ.
Hey guys, look what I can do!
You dumb bitch.
Call an ambulance.
Hello, and we're back. It's me, Lucy-Furr, and with me is Nery.
Hello.
And with us is the producer.
What's up?
And with us, I've never addressed it before, but hello, listeners, you little plops of potato, you.
What? Is that not who you're saying hello to at the beginning?
I guess. I usually just say it to myself.
Oh, hi,
Just
me.
Sitting in a room
Hello,
with
me.
you guys. Hello, me. Hello. How are you, Lucy? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, no. Hello, listeners.
Hello.
How is everybody? Everyone is in their cars.
I hope
or
they're
where
good.
Listening, they're like, I'm good.
Someone's just in tears. I'm in tatters over here.
Yeah, fair.
Mm.
So how are you, Nery?
I'm alright.
You're right.
Can't complain.
Yeah,
I mean, I could, but no one listens. But
it's fine. No one
so I
gives
keep
a
it to
fuck.
myself.
No one listens to what you have to say.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alive. Also,
You having a moment there?
yeah, I'm just, yeah, there. Yeah,
Cool.
I'm alive. I'm good. My shoulder is starting to get good again,
That's
although
good.
my thumb is numb.
That's not good.
And look, I've spent this last week being like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. Oh my God, I'm having a stroke. And I've just internalized it all. So if I drop dead,
Fair.
it's documented.
But now your thumb is numb.
My thumb is
Like
numb.
you can't feel it?
I can feel it. I can't feel like textures.
Okay.
I can feel hot and cold.
Mm.
The blood is returning, so I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I've just pinched a nerve or something. But you know, the brain does what the brain wants. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, Google it. And I'm like, I'm not
Oh, no.
Dr. Googling. So I did. And it's like, you're probably having a cardiac
course.
episode. I'm like, well,
You have cancer in your thumb.
right. And then I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And then I went to my housemate. I'm like, what if I just drop dead in like 5 minutes? And they're like, what? I'm like, well, like, what if my affairs aren't in order? So have fun with that. Like, what happens? And they're like, Lucy, it's 9:10 in the morning.
Yeah, I would have
We're
told you to
not doing this right now.
I would have told you to fuck off as well.
Yeah. So I had a glass of wine and played PlayStation about it.
And you didn't drop
In the
dead.
morning.
Well, it's been 4 days, so if I was having an episode, I would be dead.
Fair.
Yeah, I kind of just left it to fate.
Or
I'm
it's
like,
lingering.
either I will die or it will go away.
That's
Fine.
fair.
But other than that, I'm fine. I'm great.
It's funny you said you pinched the nerve. Not funny, but the fact that you said you pinched the
You
nerve.
like sucker.
I was getting a tattoo yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I just looked. Like I just turned my head. All of a sudden, I couldn't move my head like past like that. Like
Oh my God.
whatever, 45
That's
degrees,
wild.
whatever it is. I couldn't even like. And then the other side, I was like, and I kept like, and the tattoo artist was like, "Am I hurting?" I'm like, "It's not you. I'm just old." And she was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah, I just turned my head. I literally just went like this, and I just, oh."
Oh, damn. That shouldn't happen.
But yeah, it was weird
It's
because they
wild.
were having conversations. I was just trying to like listen better to the conversation. Like it was a whole shop conversation. I wasn't
Yeah.
eavesdropping.
Whenever our beloved friend gets a tattoo,
Mm.
their vision goes, but they don't say anything
What the
anymore
fuck?
because artists would stop. So they just sit there and take it, and they're like staring off, and the artist is like, "You okay?" And they're like, "Yep."
What do you mean their
Gone.
vision goes
They're gone, pale as fuck, just
every time?
like very borderline to pass out. Like the brain's ready to turn off.
Can they?
Um,
So whenever I get it, I don't know about you because you have tattoos and I have tattoos.
What? What?
What is going on?
I wish.
And the producer has tattoos, so I get their input as well. But also, how are you, producer? No one asked.
Yeah, how are you?
No one ever asks.
Literally ask you every week.
Go back to bed, have a nap about it.
I'm good.
So when I get tattoos, I like the first time I ever got a tattoo was a little one because I wanted to see if it was something I wanted,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I just remember like feeling faint and needing to stop for a second.
Yeah.
And the person who's doing my tattoo, my friend, because I was with my friend, he was like, "Ah, you almost fainted, Lua." And he goes, "You're such a little bitch." She goes, "Actually, he's stronger than he thought he was because he thought it was going to hurt more than it did.
Mm-hmm.
And because it didn't, his blood pressure and sugar dropped. So they gave me
Oh.
like Coke and lollies and
Yeah.
stuff. So now every time I get a tattoo, I take Coke and lollies. I don't
Yeah.
feel faint anymore at all,
Nice.
but I
Well, you
always,
kind of know what to expect.
exactly.
now.
I mean, with that one, I fell asleep.
Nice.
But yeah, but I always have a Coke at least and lollies and stuff.
Fair.
So maybe that's what Andy needs.
Well, she does. They do, but the vision still goes.
That's so weird.
Because usually, whenever in the past I've been there to hold their hand, and they do like a squeeze to be like, yeah, I can't see anything right now.
Oh man.
So then I can also be prepared to be like, oh, if they drop.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah. It's fun.
And so do you, when you get tattoos, do you take lollies or anything, or you just like hit me with it?
What I do, I always treat myself to a little peppermint crisp and Gatorade of some variety for that hydration.
Get your electrolyte.
As far as like pain goes, fucking love it. Honestly, I have TMI, a full body reaction.
Oh, do you?
Every time.
Do you really?
Every time. So it's awkward because I'm tattooed by a lot of different people.
Yeah, me too.
I've got chest tattoos and stomach tattoos. And like for those, I had to be laying flat on my back.
Okay, do you have a towel?
I'm like, oh, can you please pass me my hoodie? It's on the top of my bag. And they're like, it's 40 degrees.
Yeah,
I want my hoodie.
Middle of summer.
Freezing. So I had to like a little courtesy blanket. But yeah, no. I've got lots of tattoos all over the place.
Yeah.
But I probably the only tattoos that I wouldn't fuck with having done again. My fingers were fucked up.
Really?
To describe it, it's like when you get a little skin wick on your nail. Imagine that, a centimeter thick, but all the way up your finger.
Oh. No, thank you.
It was not nice. And the top of my foot.
I imagine that would hurt.
I thought the needle was going to come out the bottom. And I thought, sweet baby Jesus, help. Someone send help. But they were probably the most painful ones.
Yeah.
But
I think my most painful ones were my wrist ones. Yesterday, so what I went for originally yesterday was to get my most recent tattoos touched up.
Yeah.
But when I was there, I was like, I'll get more. But I have one on my wrist, which is a Superman one. And it goes down pretty much down my wrist because it's like he's flying up, so it's supposed to look blurry. When she was getting to the bottom, I thought she was tattooing the middle of my hand.
Oof.
I was like, what the? Like, even when she was doing it, I had to look. I'm like, are you tattooing my hand? She's like, no.
The arms and the tops of the hands were fine for me. I have a friend who literally has a tattoo in the palm of their hand.
Oof.
And it's thick lines.
Damn, that's gonna hurt.
I would pass away. Probably my least favorite tattoo I got would be on the backs of my thighs.
Okay.
Because you don't think about it, but
that's where you
how
sit.
are you gonna poop?
Yeah.
How are you gonna sit? How are you gonna have to? I had to learn how to poop like a frog.
Oh damn. That's crazy. For like 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks, but like at least
the
a week.
healing process.
Yeah.
It's the other reason they have those signs up everywhere not to crouch on the toilet seats.
Yeah, that was me. Just fat ass, just like in a frog pose.
I only have them on my arms at the moment, but
you hardened thug. You.
I will get. I do want some on my legs.
Tattoo?
I'm not.
Never.
Pussy.
You don't have a face tattoo. Do you really?
I want to. Just 2 years ago, before 5-6 years ago, just before COVID.
2 years ago, in your dreams.
I was planning on shaving off my eyebrow and getting a tattoo that would be underneath it when it grew back. I didn't.
It's like when people get they go bald and they get tattoos on their heads and their hair grows back. And you're like, what's the point?
Well, I eventually plan to get a head tattoo.
Okay.
Like I'm getting, And that's in the pipeline. But who
Yeah.
can afford tattoos anymore? You
That's
over
true.
here,
I,
rich bitch.
I remember like the baseline for, I won't say where obviously, but the baseline for the tattoo was $80 back in the day. Now it's $150, just the base
But
price.
$1 jillion.
It's so annoying. Because I got the little one done yesterday because the touch-ups are free.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's going to be like $80. And she was like, $150. I almost like fainted.
See, this is why I go to my beloved artist. She's fantastic.
Mm.
And I do it in sets because I'm pretty sure it's the flat rate of $150.
Yeah, it's hourly.
And it's by the time.
Mm.
So I go in with a sheet or two and be like, we're getting all of these done. So all of my arms were done in probably 2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah, really.
I'm like, just do it.
I'm starting to do that more often.
And I'm there for 2 or 3 hours and she's like, you good, boo? You want to take a break? I'm like, nah, I might need to pee in 5, but
Yeah.
like, keep going.
They usually, they're like, I was getting one of my bigger pieces done. I think it was the Lord of the Rings one. And at one point, she was like, I'm just going to stop and grab a smoke. I was like, yeah, you do what you got to do.
Pop off, sis.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Have fun.
But then I'm like, so when they take those breaks, I'm like, is that going against my time? Like, what if you just out there having a chat for half an hour? It's like, but
I think they stopped the clock.
yeah, I hope so.
I don't know. It's just like, if you vibe, you vibe. And they'll be like, oh, make it this much. It's fine.
It doesn't bother me. And I've given more, like, because they do cash. And I was getting a tattoo and the guy said one price and I couldn't get that out of the ATM. So I got an extra 50. So it's just, I'm like, he's like, I'll go over your change. I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, they do the hard, do hard work. Their backs are fucked.
Oh my God, imagine scoliosis everywhere.
Like, yeah. One of them was doing like a full leg yesterday.
So
and she was just over it the whole, I was like, oh, that looks painful.
How many tattoos do you have now?
Well, it depends because I got some that I combined but were done at different times. So I don't know if they count them as one or not. But I have.
I'd say individually.
Okay.
Too many if you need to count.
At least 15. Nice. Jesus Christ, I did not think it was that much. And one of them's covered, so technically 16.
Damn. What about you, producer? How many do you have?
3.
Nice, modest number. See, she didn't need to count. I'm not even going to try.
No.
I got too many.
You guys. When was the last time you counted?
Oh, fuck. I stopped counting like 85 tattoos ago.
Is it really that much?
I've got a few.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Because they're all like sticker art, sticker bombed.
Yeah.
So like
That's
got
kind of mine too.
Pokemon, I've got Daria, I've got the Muppets, I've got
Mm.
Power Rangers, I've got you fucking name it. If it's from the 90s and it's a cartoon, I've got it on my body.
I want to get a small, like I would have hadn't even thought about it, but my artist. I mean, I've used her more than any other artist I've used. So when I do it, I used to go to different shops.
Yeah, I used to do exactly the same, but then I found an artist, I vibe, she's great.
Yeah, I'm the same. But I think my next tattoo is going to be a big piece, going to be on my arm. And I think I'm going to get that from somebody else in the same shop.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so my artist, we were just chatting last time I was getting tattoos. And she kept calling Superman Spider-Man.
Oh. Fake fan.
And my brain was like, I should get a Spider-Man tattoo.
She was doing
Mind
it on
you-
purpose.
No.
It on purpose.
She was fried. It was a Friday.
Whoa.
She was frazzled, okay? No, like
She did good work.
long day, like long week. Like she was tired.
Oh, fair.
Not fried like fried.
On drugs.
No.
I hope not.
I've been tattooed by someone who was under the influence before,
So
and
did
I
my
was
niece.
unimpressed, and it's my least favorite fucking tattoo I've got. I cannot wait to cover them up.
My niece got a tattoo. All her friends got a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to be like, it's like one of those friendship ones. And it was supposed to be like a swirly, turtle. A swirly turtle.
Yeah.
Every turtle is missing a leg or a tail.
But isn't that like part of it? It'd be like, oh my god, this one's missing
No.
its left flipper.
Well,
This one's missing its arm. Its character.
Yeah.
Don't be ungrateful.
But the guy was apparently he was slurring his words by the end of it and stuff.
Pop off. Live your best life. He was.
Yeah. Well, he's not doing it anymore. He got I guess, licensed, unlicensed.
Not disbarred.
I was going to say disbarred is
Disbarred is lawyers.
Fair.
But yeah, I really like tattoo and art like that. Tattoos and art like that. Although I can't get used to like. I mean, I've seen some neck tattoos that don't look too bad, but some of them like I'm not really.
I'm too flabby for that. I really love a look of a neck tattoo. I think it's fucking sexy.
I can't do things with my neck. It freaks.
Because I've got the ones down the side and on the back of my neck as well.
Mm.
But like behind my ear, to
Mm.
get behind your ear tattooed, I can't wait to get a head tattoo because it just vibrates your brain.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, oh,
You reckon?
It's like getting itched, but from the inside. It's like, do you ever get the urge you want to like just get a toothbrush under your skin and scrub your bones?
No.
Okay, I'll just shut
you
up.
then?
Or like take your spine out and crack it like a wet towel.
Sometimes.
I just feel like I need to be stretched and snapped like a glow stick.
I think you got to get it. I think you got to get into wrestling.
I need chiropractic. My back is the thought of me wrestling. I thought about it once upon a time for Lucy. I'm like, could you imagine Lucy-Furr as like a wrestler? Slay. But now my plant fasciousness on my shoulder and my back, I'm like, I'd fucking be in hospital.
Well, if you were ever
every
interested,
week.
I know some people.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be like one of those girls who like shoots slurs at them from the sideline.
So everybody,
Like, fuck you! You're not good enough, you piece of shit. See, I'm pro.
you're great.
I'm fantastic.
I reckon Lucy would be a great manager. Actually,
You know what? Maybe I will.
Mm.
Maybe I will.
You'd be the Australian Paul Heyman.
Watch
if you know,
this
you know.
space, I guess. Watch this space. So, just to peter away from tattoos,
Mm.
I have some follow-ups to some previous things that I just want to chuck into the dumb bitch space. I had a few people write in and say, hey, it's come to my attention that I've been saying things wrong. And as we know here at Dumb Bitch HQ, we love it when a bitch can't say something correct.
That's very true.
So I'll just rattle them off as I go. We have carpet tunnel.
Mhm.
I never knew it was not me,
Oh,
Ryder, John Doe. I never knew it was carpal tunnel. I thought it was carpet tunnel because it goes fuzzy. You feel fuzzy.
Yeah, yeah.
That
makes
could
sense.
be my thumb. I've
That's
got
my hand at the
carpet
moment.
tunnel.
My doctor thinks I have carpal tunnel. I have a brace and everything.
You're so old.
But yeah, carpal tunnel. I get it.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay.
Or another one was it's dawned on me.
Donned on you, like got on, like put on?
No,
Donned?
it's dawned on me.
Dun
Donned
dun
on.
DONDON.
That's
It
worse.
has dawned on me.
dun dun.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
The insert it here. Law and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Da da da.
Bum, dun, dun, sorry.
It's dawned on me
Dun dun.
that you don't respect me.
Wow.
I'm like, well, after that, I don't.
Well, after dun dun, I might.
Dun-dun.
I might respect even more.
What else do we have? Dag nabbit. This is one I have also said. Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit.
That's what it
Dang.
is, isn't it?
Dang.
Dang nabbit?
G.
Oh, you hit the hard G.
Yeah, hard G.
Dang
capital.
nabbit.
It's
Dang
dang,
nabbit.
nabbit, right? Like
Yeah, but-
D-A-N-G.
Yeah,
nabbit.
yeah, but Lucy hits a hard G.
DAN capital G.
Yeah.
Nabbit. Dag nabbit.
Dang.
Dang
nabbit.
nabbit.
Dang nabbit.
Dang
Dang
nabbit.
nabbit.
Dang nabbit.
Dang
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 nabbit.
dang dang.
Ding
Ding, 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 ding.
dang nabbit. I'm like, you know what? You're not alone. I do that too.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm like, what do you mean?
Dang
and I
nabbit.
kind of had that whole conversation we just had with myself.
Fair. I get you.
And I think that's all the words. But another dumb bitch thing that had been written in, just a short one.
Mhm.
My whole life, I thought kidneys were in the calf muscles.
Like,
Is that you?
kidneys, like
no,
children?
that's
Oh,
not
okay.
me. That's a write-in.
the
I thought
calf
kidneys
muscles?
were the round bit in your calf muscle.
Oh my god.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's fucked up
How did-
anatomy.
So what? So your body would have to filter all your toxins in your legs and then go back up.
If they thought that's where the kidneys were, I don't think they knew what kidneys did.
Fair point.
yeah, that's fair.
So you're giving too much credit.
Also, I think I'm thinking of the liver, but same thing.
Same thing. They all do something stupid. You know,
People can live without a kidney.
that's true.
So do they think people just like stop using that leg?
On the topic of that, actually,
Stop.
did you know that when they do a kidney transplant, they don't take the old kidney out?
What do they
I
do?
did not know
They
that.
just shove the new one in. There's people walking around with
Three
fucking 5 or 6 kidneys.
I'm the kidney man.
I'm like, don't
The
you need to
kidney
like
kid.
unplug to
Yeah,
replug?
then they
It
have to
just-
like cut them
the
out.
body
and
just figures it out.
That's weird.
The body's wild.
And also, just on the topic of human anatomy, do you know what the appendix was for and why it just explodes?
Wasn't it
these
like
days?
It's processing
processing
grass.
like with seeds and shit
Yeah, because we don't do that anymore.
No.
So that's why it explodes and kills people.
because it's not being used.
That's fucked up.
They should
What if from birth you just eat lots and lots and lots of grass?
then I guess it would
nothing
be
else?
used.
Yeah,
But
so it
I think the
won't pop.
body is now has evolved in such a way that it probably doesn't know what to do anymore.
Humanity is ruined. We're so
I want my
used-
grass.
I want my grass. Right. And the last order of my business before we move to your fun facts is producer.
Muse.
We have a question right in for you. 2 questions
A couple of questions.
about Stardew Valley.
Okay. Don't sigh. Don't sigh.
I think the producer needs their own Stardew podcast.
I don't think so. That would be very fucking boring.
All right.
Today,
Question 1.
I am pulling the weeds out of my grass.
and
Fuck you.
giving
Tomorrow,
a high five to my hobo friend.
I will be
Hey, leave my hobo friend out of this.
Never.
tomorrow. I will be weeding my grass again.
And you need to do it in a monotone. Monotone.
oh look, there's a train. Hello, train.
Boy, I love trains. Sorry, that's
Here's my
bullying.
cow named Moo Moo. Thank you.
Fuck
cow.
you. None of my cows are named Moo Moo.
Moo Moo's such a cute name for cow. If I had a horse, I'd call it Elma. Like
Elma.
in Animal
Elma
Crossing. Elma.
Wait, no, Elma Fudd.
Elma's glue.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, is
Oh, that's fucked.
It's a character in Animal Crossing. But this isn't about me and my Animal Crossing. This is about you and your problem. I mean, Stardew Valley. Question 1.
Because Animal Crossing isn't your problem.
It's only a problem if I acknowledge it as that. Question 1. Who is your favorite Stardew Valley character and why is it Sebastian?
is Sebastian the emo one?
I don't know what any of these
Sebastian
questions
is the
mean.
emo boy.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
And look, he isn't my favorite, but
Bullshit.
to say that I haven't married him in most of my save files is incorrect. My favorite Stardew character is Krobus. He's
Yeah.
the little shadow guy that lives in the sewers, and you buy stuff off him, like creepy stuff, like void eggs
Drugs.
and essence and stuff. And you can. So in the game, there's lots of romanceable characters,
Uh-huh.
as
You can
anyone that
fuck
plays
the
Stardew
alien.
Valley knows.
that
And you can
hobo.
marry people.
Yeah.
So you can do something very similar with Krobus, but you can't marry them. You can't.
You can touch his crow bits.
No, it's not a romantic relationship. It's not a dating thing. It's literally like he becomes your little housemate. You can like befriend him so much that he moves in.
As the help.
It's like your buddy. He doesn't do any. No, because the other marriable characters, most of them will do stuff around the farm. He can't do that,
Fair.
and that's fine. He's literally just there to vibe, to be your buddy. And like, if you're married, you can go and like every morning you go up and like you talk to your spouse and you give him a little kiss, like a mwah, yeah. You can't.
So gay.
You don't do that with Krobus. You give him a hug.
Ugh.
He's such a little sweetie, and
Adorable.
sometimes he comes out on rainy days. And I in my current playthrough, I have him as my housemate.
All right. Now, in 100 words or less, thoughts on the men in Pelican Town? Clint, Pierre, Lewis, etc.
Like, do they want me to break down my thoughts on all of the men?
One word answers.
That's 15 words. You got 100 words or
Oh, for
less.
fuck's sake.
Do it all.
That's another fucking 6 words.
It hasn't started.
Give them all one words. What
yeah.
you think.
Okay, so-
Clint,
Get a list of their names up.
Clint, Pierre, Lewis,
That's not all of them, though.
etc. Oh
Oh,
god.
I'll get it.
Because it's
Okay.
etc.
How
so
many
get a list
men
of the
are
men.
there?
And then give me a name and I'll give you a word. This is
So
what the
what's
people
Pelican
are asking.
Town? What's
Pelican
Pelican
Town is
Town?
the town you live in. So you
Oh.
move to Pelican Town from the big city. The whole plot is you work for corporation Jojo Mart. They are a soulless, like literally the first little bit in the opening, it pans to you in your little cubicle. Next to you is a cubicle with a fucking corpse. Like,
True, I have played the intro.
yeah,
But that's something.
Okay, so
Okay.
Harvey,
Harvey,
Smash or pass?
adorable,
Alex,
bro,
Elliot,
babe,
Sam,
cutie,
Sebastian,
damn,
Damn.
Shane,
Ew.
Clint.
Ugh. Neckbeard.
Neckbeard. Fair.
Demetrius.
Overprotective.
No.
George.
Grumpy.
Gus. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Gus.
Bud. He's my buddy.
Bird.
He's the guy that runs the saloon. He's a chef.
Slay.
Kent.
Dick.
Whoa.
He came back from the war
Oh.
and he yelled at his wife for making popcorn.
As
Okay.
you should.
That's trauma.
Leo.
Leo.
Looks like a desert person.
Oh.
A character she doesn't know.
No. Child. Baby.
Oh, baby.
He's a
baby.
child.
Lewis.
Prick.
Linus.
Bestie.
Pierre.
Prick.
Vincent.
Oh, yeah. He's a baby.
Can't say the same thing twice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Child.
Willie.
Infant.
Willie.
Whoa. It's a kid.
No, this is the other.
Willie Nelson.
Stoned.
Groundskeeper Willie.
uncle vibes.
Uncle vibe.
Wizard.
Can I say creepy and cool?
Sure.
Nice.
I think that's it, right?
I
You got
think that-
Marlon, who's a part of the
Grandpa.
thing,
No.
and that's it.
Right. Well, I hope that answers your Stardew Valley question. Yes. The producer likes Stardew Valley.
Too
Yes,
much.
You didn't know it.
Too much.
Right.
Always befriend Linus. Don't be a dick.
Nery, do you have some May the 14th facts for us on this lovely, splendid, warm Wednesday?
Hope it's raining.
I hope it's raining too.
Yes, I do.
Go.
So, May 14, on this day, 1998, singer, actor, and accused mob affiliate Frank Sinatra died at 82.
Frank Sinatra's dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
To be fair, I thought he died in
I'd
like
be more surprised if he was alive.
I think him and Michael Bublé are the same person.
because they both sing the same kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Because they're both crooners. That's
Yeah.
racist.
I don't know
Um,
what crooners mean.
People that sing like
that
that kind of music.
Oh.
It's not blues, obviously. What's the style they sing?
Crooners, apparently. It sounds like a slur.
It does.
Beep it.
Beep it.
I don't like it.
What kind of
Beep it.
style?
That's-
Swing.
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 Softcore porn. music.
I honestly thought he died in like the 70s or something. I didn't know he
Okay.
lived till the 90s.
Look, up until this moment, I thought it was Michael Bublé.
That's
so
fair.
let's go.
Um,
What else?
Okay, so in 1998, again, the last episode of Seinfeld aired. And
Oh.
good fucking riddance, I say.
Good riddance.
I've never watched a Seinfeld. I've never met a Seinfeld, and I don't care to meet a Seinfeld. I don't know. Isn't it just like
So-
rip off Everyone Loves Raymond?
Well, it's the other way around.
Oh.
Seinfeld came first. But Seinfeld is literally a show, and it's marketed a show where nothing happens.
a show about nothing.
A show about nothing, that's
But
right.
what do you mean? Because I know there's that guy who looks disheveled and sad all the time.
You
That-
mean
all
the
of
crazy
them?
guy Kramer, or do you mean like
The one who was
chubby
really
guy?
racist, or the small
I-
tubby dude?
I don't know. Not the small tubby dude. The tall, lanky guy
Yeah,
who
yeah,
looks
Kramer.
like he lurks in parks.
Yeah, he got real racist after Seinfeld.
I'm
Like
not
he was
surprised.
on stage, like the actor. I can't remember.
I
You can
don't think
tell.
he would have got real racist after Seinfeld.
Okay.
I'm pretty
It
sure
came
he
out-
was always
made
racist.
him
It came out that he was real racist. Like he was on stage, like at a comedy show, like saying the N word with a hard R.
Can't do that.
with
No.
a hard
With a
R.
capital
Oof,
R.
Even worse.
Ah.
But yeah, I couldn't give a shit about that show. I like it more than Friends. I'll give it that. But
I like Friends
I've
more.
watched a bit of Friends.
I've watched a bit of Friends.
I don't know how there's so much of Friends
Friends
because
never,
I think they should call it enemies, backstabbers.
Friends never made me laugh. Seinfeld gave me a few chuckles here and there. But
See, I think I would be the
See,
the
I
opposite.
like Everyone Loves Raymond. That was fun.
but that's different. I think Everyone Loves Raymond. Stuff actually happens.
All right, so
So-
enough about Seinfeld.
I'll just let you know
Fuck
Seinfeld. So you know how it ends.
No,
They're in prison.
good,
That's how the show ends.
good riddance.
Exactly.
Suck a fart.
Okay.
All right, and last one,
So,
lucky last.
Last one. 1607. The first permanent British settlement in North America was founded in Jamestown, Virginia.
Huh.
And I think that's in Pocahontas. I think that's the town they're trying to
Just
kind of.
around the riverbed.
Yeah, that.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, Jamestown's the first, like, I think
Jamestown.
colonized
Wasn't
space.
no, that's Jonestown.
That's-
Never mind. That's a different.
Jonestown is
that's
very
a
different. We get into that next time.
conversation. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. My goodness. Well, there you go.
Hmm.
That's fun.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's fun, but it's a fact.
I'm going to find a Jonestown fact for next episode.
Oh my god. Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. This has been You Dumb Meatball with me, Lucy-Furr, the producer, and Nery. Stay tuned after the song. You hear a blooper. Hello. I love animals.